See, now you are about to leave for OTA, and from OTA you have to leave for
Yes,
IMA,
sir.
hopefully, right?
Yes, sir. Hopefully, I'm waiting for the merit.
Yeah, TGC merit is to come, right? So, Manish, thank you so much. Please tell something
Yes,
about
sir.
you, your journey. You have been, I will say, rather a very persistent aspirant. You have fought your way through. It has been a
Yes,
long journey as far as SSB
yes, sir.
goes. So, tell something about it. How did you work on it, and what all things do you think should people do if they really want to get recommended, and something like that?
Actually, sir, as you already said, I'm a hardcore repeater.
Yeah.
So basically,
So if
for the
hardcore,
defense
then
aspirant,
how
we
many
need.
attempts have you taken?
Pardon, sir. Again, sir.
How many attempts did you take?
Sir. It's my actually 19th attempt. I got recommended in
My
SSC Tech 63. It was my 19th attempt. And the 20th, very next attempt, 20th attempt, TGC 140 recommended, sir.
yeah, so consecutive two
So,
recommendations in 19th and 20th.
yes, sir, actually.
Tell me in detail, how did it start and how did you finally make
Yes,
it?
sir, actually. Yes, sir. As you said, it's a bit long journey
Yeah.
because it's 3 years of my preparation.
Hmm.
It took me 3 years to crack this SSB. But in my point of view, if I get a clear guidance from you, like assessors or anyone somehow guide me in a proper way, definitely I could crack it in a year itself.
Okay.
Because I'm feeling right now why I haven't gone to Rajiv Ranjan sir in the first year, very first year or the second year. So approach towards these three assessment: psychology, interview, and GTO. From your side, it was clear. So what I'm feeling is that as a hardcore repeater, we have to take the ideology from the assessor also, and you have to convert that ideology with your life happenings, what happened in the past, and how to use it in your own way with the help of the guidance. So blank in the blind minded, if you apply that ideology or concept, means you can't crack the SSB. So with assessors ideology, with guidance ideology, and our self preparation and self belief, which it suits you, you want to believe that while during answering an interview, while during any part of a group task, you have to believe that this character, this answer will suits me. So you should follow your heart, as you said, because I have learned this from you. Go on by your heart. So think and act. So this is the things, sir. Actually, starting from the first itself, my first attempt was conference doubt and
First
continuous five
attempt
times
was
screen doubt.
when? Which year? First attempt?
Sir, pardon, sir.
First attempt was in which year?
So first attempt was in 2021 April, sir.
Achha, so you didn't go for NDA or TES, those kind of entries, no?
No, sir. Actually, at that time, I'm not aware of it. After completing the graduation itself, and after completion of, and during the time of NCC in my college days, I came to know about this defense and everything. So I
So
got motivated
why
from
did
the.
you choose NCC if you're not aware? What was the idea behind NCC?
Sir. Actually, I'm a bit enthusiastic guy,
Okay.
and I want to participate in everything. I participate in a lot of team events. So, which motivated that, okay, let's go and see what is NCC and what we get inside the NCC. So, this NCC paved me a way to get into a defense officer.
Oh, great.
So,
And
first, enthusiasm motivated me.
you did C certificate?
Yes, sir, I'm a C certificate holder.
Yeah, great. And what has been the education? From where did you start? And
Yes,
you're
sir.
from which place? What is the education did you get?
Yes, sir. Okay. Sir, actually, I'm belongs to rural area of Tamil Nadu, means Erode district. Erode district.
I know I wrote.
Inside that Erode district,
We did a
yes,
lot of
sir,
Tamil
Erode
Nadu
district.
road.
Uh,
I know that.
so I'm a part of rural guy from the Erode district.
So you did
So
your
starting
schooling and everything from village?
yes, sir. Yeah,
Oh.
literally, I have done my 10th and 12th in the rural area. So that's why I'm not aware of any NDA exams or defense related exams.
Hmm.
So after that, I chose my college in my same district itself.
Hmm.
God, hopefully, from the God's grace, because of my enthusiasm, I just participated in NCC, and
NCC.
I came to know about and defense, and that changed my whole entire life.
So, okay, so that's how it was. So before NCC, you were totally into that village wala setup, and NCC actually helped you in coming out of
Sir.
the shell. Great.
Coming out of the challenges, yes, sir.
Then what happened? Which engineering did you do?
Sir, BE Mechanical Engineering, sir.
So after that, did you apply for any jobs? Did you get any jobs?
No, sir. Actually, I have completed my graduation in 2020, 4 years back. 2 years I have
4 years.
enjoyed my life.
Huh.
Sir.
2 years
2 years
enjoyed
I
life
enjoy
there?
enjoy life in COVID, sir. Actually, during COVID times,
Hmm.
starting from the 20th February, March, it was COVID. 21 March, COVID started actually.
20th March.
Yes, sir, 20th March. So I started enjoying there
Hmm.
itself. From the 22 itself, I enjoyed my COVID.
Hmm.
And then I got fear. So how I'm going to settle in life, whether in defense or whether in outside the corporate world.
Hmm.
So I have started my own business, startup, entrepreneur business regarding my mechanical engineering, designing and orientation related. So
Hmm.
I started my startup, and also I did my part-time job as an NCC drill instructor in the same college where I completed my NCC.
Oh wow. Then?
So yes, sir. Actually, mm, as I want to be, actually, I'm a defense aspirant after my college days.
Hmm.
So I want to know about what all the defense things there. I want to feel myself as officer. So this NCC drill instructor gave me another way. Like as you
Hmm.
gave the guidance is a one way, and
Hmm.
NCC drill instructor is the second supportive way.
Hmm.
So where there I'm a staff though. So I believe that I'm an officer and I acted like officer. I wear cooling glass while during taking a drills.
Yeah.
So while during taking the classes in the ground, usually I maintain my body language. I developed my body language and accent. That actually it's a quite big transformation for a rural guy to transform into a defense officer
Oh, it's
because you need
amazing.
English
Yeah, yeah.
fluency also.
Amazing. I can feel that actually when you're speaking
Yes, sir.
because I had forgotten. I think we met somewhere in February. In fact, I remember I took your interview in aircraft. I was going somewhere, and since
Yes,
it was
sir.
almost there, so we did the interview on the phone while I was boarding the
Yes,
aircraft. We
sir.
continued talking. I
Yes, sir.
remember that. Yes.
Sir,
That's
actually,
amazing.
I can remember that interview, sir. You are waiting in a boarding lounge,
Yeah.
and you took my interview and you gave me the feedback
Yeah.
nearly a day before, a evening before the interview.
Yeah, because it almost
Tomorrow,
because of some reason it kept getting delayed. It came to a stage
yes,
ki there
sir.
was no other option. Yeah, I remember that.
Yes, sir. Actually, tomorrow is
Hmm.
my interview. You took my interview
Ah,
the very before evening,
yeah. But then
and you gave a
then
lot.
itself, I think I got the feel कि yes, ये है बंदे में दम है कर लेगा ये. I had this
Yes, sir.
feeling. I think I told you.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
then what
And
happened in 2021? I think you said the first SSP and you got conferenced out.
yes, sir. So remaining five items got again screened out. Total screened out. Then again conference out
Continuous.
and three attempts continuous five screened outs. Then again sixth attempt is my conference, but is 7, 8, 9, 10. Continuous three attempts is screened outs again. So starting from the 11th attempt itself, I started getting we should
So
want
we
any
can say
guidance.
कि
At least we should go
in
for.
the initial 10 attempts, you got screened out except for two. 8 attempts got
Yes,
screened
sir.
out. Oh,
Yes, sir.
okay.
So
And what all
where
entries?
there
They
I
were all direct entries.
yes, sir, completely direct entries and one Coast Guard and one AFCAT attempts in between that.
You didn't give CDS or you couldn't make it.
No, sir. Actually, I couldn't make that on that time also, but I haven't gave any try because I'm having nearly 10 actually interviews in a year, including NCC, Navy,
NCC,
PGC,
TGC,
SSC Tech,
SSC Tech,
Coast
SSC
Guard,
Tech,
and AFCAT.
Navy, and Coast Guard also was direct entry initially. Yes.
Yes, sir. At that time,
And
so I don't have any time to
hmm.
study also because even the on the other hand I want to develop my business. Actually, I'm an entrepreneur. As a,
Yeah,
we can't
so
go.
tell something about that business that you started.
Sir. Actually, after the COVID enjoyment of 2 years, I felt very bad that I want to earn something to my family. So I started a startup with the help of my professor. He also got relieved from volunteer relieved from the college and started a new business, foundry. Foundry matlab we're creating a molten lava and we make a mold regarding a piece and we sell it to the client, like clutch plates, brake plates, any gear. So he developed it. What my part is, I started my startup of designing a part like, according to the client requirement, and I analyze this same thing, same design, use the software itself. If the analysis was good, I will submit the report to the client. I will get some commission from the my commission for my work. After that, with the help of the software design, I make a hardware design, means using the molten lava. It is a foundry, so I make a mold for an one piece, and I will give a live demo to my client. If the client accepted it, I will charge it for like 10 rupees per foundry work. So if they take 100,000, 10,000 copies of that clutch plate, means the 10,000 into 10 rupees, so I'll get 1 lakh per month. So
Was it
that's all
positive?
about my business.
You're doing good?
Sir, I'm doing good, but I'm having my partner also. My foundry has some few four employees are also there. Means employees are there, so I want to give a salary to them also. After the completion of month, I'll get around 30,000 to 40,000 fairly, sir.
But not bad, I'll say.
Sir, it's a good business also.
Where did you start? In the house itself?
The nearby house, actually, I'm a farmer also. My entire
Hmm.
family depends on farming. So, besides my home, there is a space like half acre is there. So, nearly I used 10 cent for my foundry work, sir.
Do your parents must be emphasizing upon you, "Ki, what are you doing? You should go and work," something like that. I mean, before those 2 years when you're not doing anything.
Sir. At that COVID time, my father was with me. So, at the time of 21 March, where I plan to start my defense journey, defense interview, I started on 21 April. My father expired on 21 February.
Oh.
After the expiry, I don't have any choice to stay in a home like a enjoyable guy. So I
Hmm.
want to work myself hard. So going for a job and earning an 15 or 20,000 per month, it is not fine. I want to develop my business within a year. I want to develop into further more in a higher level. So I don't want to be a corporate slave. So I want to dream big, so that I can earn big.
So your father died because of COVID, is it?
No, sir, he expired due to heart attack.
Hmm. Okay. So after that, after 10 attempts, when you started, now 11th attempt has come. Now you started getting screened in, right?
Sir. Even from sir, actually up to the 15th attempt, I have gone for only four conference. Baki
After
sare
the,
like 9 to 10 attempts were screened out
okay. So
during the
after
15th
the
attempt itself.
15, till 15, you did only four conferences. Okay.
Sir. In the 16th attempt, I got conferenced out. In the 17th attempt, I reached you. After the 17th attempt, 18th attempt got recommended. I mean, 18th attempt is for Coast Guard. You took my interview from the
Hmm.
airlines. So at that attempt, I got conferenced out in Noida, Coast Guard attempt. And then the second interview after your interview, second SSB interview, after your interview, I got recommended.
So amazing.
Yes, sir.
Now, this period, so 21 to 24, you were working in the company and giving SSBs. That's all.
Yes, sir.
So you don't have
And
to
part-time
do.
job as a drill instructor.
Acha, also drill instructor. They were paying
Sir.
you for that? They were paying you something for that?
Sir, they are paying me 8,000 per month. My working hour is five half a days per month. Only five half a days per month is my working time, where then I can schedule my own time. Sir, I will be available on this time, means the student will get a permission from that half day. I will take the drill for the half day and part half of the for theory classes. Only five half days in a month, I'll get a salary of 8,000 per month.
That's quite good, I'll say.
Sir. During the exam time also, I don't want to take the classes. They
Yeah.
will give permission. For a 1 month, I haven't gone for any classes. I haven't took because they are having a project work and exams also. But they credited me a salary on the time also. That flexibility I got in that.
That means
drill
they were
instructor.
actually happy with your work.
Sir. And I gave good results in the drill also,
Mm.
students' obedience and discipline. So where that I'm feeling myself, I'm a commander of the troop. Okay, I
Mm.
can
Are you
run my
going
troop
to miss
properly.
that now?
Sir, I relieved recently a month before. I visited yesterday to my college and met my college students. Actually, I'm feeling
They
a
must
bit.
be
I'm
very
going to miss
proud of
that.
you.
Sir, they are really proud of me, and they got motivated me in the first year
Yeah,
itself. Lot of
yeah,
especially defense aspirants are grooming from my college.
yeah. That's nice. That's great. So, did you go for, without naming the academy, just for my knowledge, or just for others, did you go for any kind of training otherwise also, or it was just that I was the first person to whom you approached?
Sir, actually, in few online classes I have been attended, like free online classes, like 1 week free program. So I
Mm.
have attended like AFPA, CCDA, and any of the academies, and they give a quite exposure to my SSBs. But I haven't gone for any proper coaching actually.
Mm.
You
You
are the first.
never felt the need of it?
Sir, pardon again, sir.
You didn't feel the need for it, or what?
Actually, I'm in my point of view, I can say that I got few points from them, but I don't think that these guys are. I mean, this academy has teaching
Yeah,
good
I got
values.
it. I got it.
I haven't feel anything from other.
Let's not talk about any. What I wanted to know is,
Uh,
did you, because there are people who will go to different places, try this, try that. So I was just asking you that. Okay.
sir.
And now, how is the
Okay,
feel
sir.
in the family now? Who all is there? I believe you have an elder brother, if I'm not wrong, and he's married also, I think,
Yes, sir.
and the
Yes, sir.
daughter. So, what is their feeling now? When did you tell them that I am recommended? How was their reaction to it?
Sir, actually, it's a bit surprised one.
Uh,
Actually, during my first recommendation in Jalandhar, I was planned to give a surprise after reaching my home.
huh.
But after during that medical itself, I came to know about I got medically unfit,
Yeah,
and I got
yeah. You
fit in
told me that.
AMB.
Yeah, you told me
Ah,
that.
sir,
Yeah,
I already shared your experience
yeah.
to you.
Mm.
So what I told that I got conferenced out to my family. I told that I
You
got
told them I
conferenced
got
out. I'm
convinced
feeling very.
out.
Ah, sir,
Did
I said I
they
am going
ask
to.
you, ki, why are you taking so long to come? You were held there for it. Medicals. They didn't
Sir,
ask you that?
yes, sir. I already told that I got conferenced out. I'm not feeling good in a mood, so I'm directly going to Himachal with my friend. So we
Okay.
are going to enjoy a
Yeah.
few days with him. So
Mm.
even though I'm going to hilly areas, though phone is not available, phone
Oh.
means out, I'm going to be out of network area. In Jalandhar, they don't provide any phones during my medicals. I have submitted for entirely 8 days.
Mm.
So my family couldn't contact me. I have already made a lie. So after that, also I was eager that I will get fit. What God played in my life, actually, God gave me unfit for a medical problem. So I returned back home. Before that, one minute.
Your voice is gone. Can you speak something? Can you say something? Can you hear me?
Sir, can you hear me?
Now I can hear you, but I can't see you. Yeah,
Sir.
yeah.
Okay, sir.
Mm. Mm.
Suddenly, I got a call from my friends.
I got it.
So what really happened after my medically unfit? I went to Delhi to meet any of the private doctor to get a surgery. So I haven't shared anything to my family with the help of my uncle and my cousin. Actually, I made a surgery in Delhi itself. Like it
So
cost
your
around
uncle was
1.25
aware.
lakhs without knowing to. Sir, my cousin and one uncle know about that also. So I did the surgery in the very next second day from my medical conference. Ninth is my medical conference. I have done my surgery in the 11th in the Delhi itself. After completing the surgery, within 2 days, I returned back to my hometown and I took rest for 42 days. And I told that I'm having another interview after 40 days of this interview. Uh, I have made a lie that I'm having an AMB in Delhi cantonment, Delhi based hospital, but I said that it is SSB interview. So I went there for AMB and I got unfit and I returned to my home and shared it to my family that, Mama, I got already recommended, but I got medically fit. So I can't share that news because you will, because they belongs to farming background. They don't know how to feel, how to act
Hmm.
also. So if suppose I got medically unfit in the AMB itself, they will lose a hope. My brother, my son has gone through a lot of hard days, but even though he got recommended and medically he got unfit, I don't know why. They will pray a lot. They will become sad. So I don't want to make them sad. Directly, I went to for surgery and get fit in AMB. Returned to my home and I shared to my family itself, and everyone was happy with the tears also.
Hmm.
So that was my surprise, and I can't forget. I could remember till my end of my life itself. Sir.
Oh,
That
wow.
is the best surprise I gave it to my family.
Yeah, yeah. And then in the TGC also you surprised them, or that time you told them कि I got recommended?
No, sir. Actually, landing on the moon for the first time will be surprising, but
Yeah.
landing on the moon for the second time will not be
True.
surprise. So I have shared it to them
What does your
directly.
brother do? What is he doing? He's also into the business.
Sir, he's a software engineer, sir, Android developer.
Oh, where?
Uh, Sir, he is working a Australian-based company, but he's doing a job at Chennai. He's working from home. He's doing working from home right now.
So he's in the road or he's in Chennai?
So he is in my hometown, Chennai-based, Australian-based company
I got
situated in Chennai, but he is doing work from home.
it. How is he happy about it? Very excited.
Sir, I have actually at the time of my father passed away, so that time I noticed my brother is having a tear. Where for the second time I have seen my brother's tear because of my recommendation.
He's married.
Sir, he's married. He's having a small child, 3-month-old baby.
Yeah, the one who was crying.
Sir,
And who all is there? Mother, brother, and sister-in-law. That's all.
mother, brother, and sister-in-law, and my grandmother, Papa's
Oh,
mama.
your grandmother is
Grandmother is there. Sir.
great. So good talking to you. So, just before going, what would you like to advise to people like you who, and one more thing, what happened to the business now?
So recently, I have handed it to my junior. They will take care of part of that.
Hmm.
Uh, I will help at some times if they need any help.
From the
Actually,
college? From the college?
sir, he is from yes, sir, he is from college also, and my relative also. I hand over it to him, and he will take care of
Yeah, yeah. That'll be
everything.
good. That'll be good.
Literally, I hand over it to him.
Great,
My business is not with me right now, but I will help whenever he needs me. He will call me.
great, great. So, any advice for people like you who are aspiring, going 19th, 20th attempt? What should they do? What should they do? What should they not do?
Uh, Sir, actually, another thing is that from the second attempt, second recommendation in TGC, in GPE, group planning exercise, there was four problems like one injured person, like first problem. Second problem is a dam is going to explode. Third problem is robbery. Fourth problem is hayfield fire.
Hmm.
So I forgot to solve the second problem. Actually, I write one, two, three problems only. I
Hmm.
have solved one, two, three only. I haven't solved the second problem, third problem, that is robbery case in a village, bank robbery. But even though I got recommended, so what is that? I'm saying that be chill in everywhere. Even though you have did some mistake in any of the task initially, be chill and concentrate on the second task. I have concentrated on my narration, means in discussion in GPE. I have done very valuable points and they nominated me to give a solution. So don't lose any hope if you done a small mistake in any part. First of all, be chill and calm. This is the thing I learned from you. And the second thing is that I can say you that you are the best psychological changer. You changed my psychology entirely.
Thank
But
you. Thank
yeah,
you so
in
much.
yes, sir, in my point of view, yeah, every assessor, every other academies and guidance, they will say that no one can change your psychological aspect because it's an inborn quality. So you can change the quality. How means uh, guidance, you get guidance from an assessor or psychologist or any other guidance who a person gives you guidance. You have to listen them keenly. Why they are saying it? Why this situation is not happening? Why this is happening? Why my answer is not correct? So this kind of analytical skills you develop means definitely you can change the psychology, and your perspective can be changed easily. So as in your class, I can notice that I have done any of the stories properly. I haven't get any good Monish, this story is good, Monish, this story is good. I haven't get any feedback like that because I have wrote many of the stories in a normal stories only. So after that only I have listened to it. I have gone through your notes. Actually, I took a notes. I have gone through the second and third and fourth time. So that type of skills, teaching from the guidance assessor side or any of the guidance side, and you have to assess it from your side. So the two things, one way is not fine to crack the SSB. You have to think in a two way. You have to get from points from assessor. You have to execute your idea according to your past happenings and what you are facing right now. So you
Great.
have to change yourself. That's the thing I learned from you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And I'm so happy to see you here. And we'll be so happy to see you in uniform also. And hopefully, you from OTA, you move to IMA and you join Army
Yes, sir.
on permanent commission. It will be a
Permanent
great
commission, sir.
pleasure. And good to see you, Monish. Thanks for your time and wonderful conversation we had. And looking forward to
Yes,
meet
sir.
you someday in your life.
Sure, sir. After my term break, I'm planning to meet you in a
Sure,
person,
sure.
sir.
Come over. We'll meet.
Sir.
Chalo, bye bye.
Definitely, sir.
Take care.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, brother.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.